Oh, wow, y'all. It all just broke all over. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Eris. If this is your first time here, welcome. And if you are a subscriber, welcome back. And before we even get started, you guys, I know. But today we're gonna do this face, all right? First thing I'm going to do is go in with this Embryolisse to moisturize my skin and get this going. So I don't know about you guys, but the whole pandemic, it's caused a lot of people to reflect and to figure out what's most important to them, prioritize things, and I'm definitely not excluded from that. Thank God I don't know anyone who has had corona and, you know, passed from it. No family, no friends that I know of, which is wonderful to say because that stuff is serious and it's getting worse, which is a shame. Well, first, let's prime my skin. I'm going to use Smashbox primer to prime my face. I've had this little trial size for a while, y'all, and it goes a long way because I don't put it all over my face. I just touch those areas that my pores are a little large. I tend to crease or something like that. I'm going to hit those areas with this first, and it feels so good on my skin. I love it. Coronavirus has definitely caused us to, you know, sit and reflect and figure out what's most important, what we want to do, where we see ourselves, what our future could be, and act on it. And that's definitely what I'm doing. I'm taking an opportunity that's given to me to build a career that I want. And yeah, I'm gonna take you guys on the journey with me. Sometimes things happen in life where it kind of forces us out of our comfort zone, out of our place of being stagnant. And we may not realize it when it first happens, but it's actually for a purpose and a reason. And that's kind of the situation that I'm in at this time. So needless to say, I should have a lot more time to come back on here and share some things with you guys. So I'm excited about that. I've been planning that 2021, I'm praying, is going to be a lot better than 2020. So I'm going to conceal with this Maybelline Instant Rewind Eraser. It's a favorite of mine, and this is in caramel, I believe. Yep, it's in the shade caramel. This year, like for summer and spring, my allergies have been kicking my tail. That's Maybelline. Feels so good. But yeah, my allergies have been kicking my tail. When I was a kid, I had really bad allergies. I would like rotate medicine because my body would get just immune to using it and it would no longer work for me. So it seems like I've gone back to that time, the way my skin needs, I mean not my skin, oh my gosh, the way my allergies have been behaving. It was like, oh my gosh, I couldn't breathe. It was so miserable. I was like, okay, I've got to do something. So I started taking some medicine. Right now I'm taking Zyrtec and it's helping pretty good, but man, it was a terrible year for my allergies. Y'all, never mind my hair. I'm doing a blowout twist. I don't want to say twist out, but chunky twist. And I'm going to take them down and just to kind of give my hair a little bit of movement so it doesn't fall flat, just being a blowout. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so now that I have that all blended out, I'm going to set my highlight areas with L'Oreal Hydra Perfect along with Danessa Myricks Evolution Powder. These two are really, really great. Her powders are the best, but to kind of stretch it, I mix the two. I'm really excited and hopeful for 2021. There's a lot of things that I'm planning on doing and seeing happen, come to fruition. I think everyone's kind of come to the conclusion and awakened to realize that, and now are like taking more risk with things such as their careers, their passions, and I'm loving seeing that. for me. Now to contour or bronze, I'm not really going to do a cream contour. I'm not a cream contour girl much, hardly any. I'll do it every now and then, but most of the time I'm just going straight in and bronzing my skin. I'm not using a cream contour, which is what I'm going to do today. However, today I'm going back to an old faithful from the beginning, which is L'Oreal True Match. You know I love Iman pressed powders. I love all of her powders. They're just wonderful. But I'm going to go back to Old Faithful and use this one. And this is in the shade Soft Sable. Yep, Soft Sable C6. And bronzing is my absolute favorite part of the makeup process. It just brings in that warmth to the skin, that warmth and dimension. I love it so much. I'm not as much a glow girl as I am a bronze girl. My eyes, let's go ahead and start with the eyes and then we'll come back to the face. So for my eyes, again, I'm just going to use a neutral, really neutral palette, and this is by Morphe. This is the 3502 palette. If I can open it up. Yeah. So this is the 3502 palette. It's full of neutrals and browns and mattes. There's a couple of foils, shimmers in here too, but it's just a favorite. I mean, I got it a while back, but to be honest, I hadn't been wearing a lot of makeup lately just because I'm not going nowhere. So I haven't been doing makeup on myself hardly at all. But when I do my makeup, I'm normally a natural, neutral girl. I don't do a whole lot of bold colors. I'll add some here and there, but deep down in my heart, I'm a neutral girl. Okay, first, I'm going to set my eyelids, and I'm just going to use that concealer that I used before on my face, this Maybelline. And I'm going to put this on my eyes. This is something that I like to do. A lot of times I teach a lot of my one-on-one girls this, but I like to mirror. Meaning I like to use whatever contour shade I use, I like to use that in my crease as my transition shade first. Not necessarily in my crease, but as my transition shade. It's just a little something that I picked up from another makeup artist, and I just found that it worked. It looked very natural, and I just kind of taken it as my own, and now I do it all the time. Okay, so I'm going to go in with the color Brave. Yeah, Brave. It's this shade. Boop, 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 boop. I'm going to go in with Brave, this shade right here. Okay, y'all, so let's talk vacations during COVID. Like, so many people are going on vacations, and I'm not mad. I'm slick jealous. But at the same time, I have, you know, kids and different things. Like this summer I promised them like to go to the beach. I was so disappointed because we couldn't go. Then when I thought to go around like the 4th of July, because I was like, well, if we get like a Airbnb or something like that, it would only be us in there, and then, you know, not a lot of people are going out, so it would be safer. They just want to go to the beach, so you know, the beach and eat is good enough. We don't have to do a lot of sightseeing and things like that, getting out in the mix. But by the time I looked into like renting places and stuff, they were all booked up, like completely booked up. And I was like, well, shoot. There that went. But I'm definitely like, when we open back up, I'm going out. Definitely going out. But I have been seeing a lot of people going to Tulum, I believe is how you pronounce it, Mexico. So I'm thinking like, okay, is it like really inexpensive to go? Or is this only like one of the few places that we can go and we don't have to quarantine when we get there? Okay, y'all, you have to forgive me. I did not notice my camera cut off while I was doing my makeup. Like, did not notice. Usually I get a good 30 minutes, but this time I got like 15. So I don't know what happened. But I'm back. As you can see, I've done my brows. I finished my eyes off using that same palette. I did record a tutorial on how to apply strip lashes. I'll upload that. These are from my lash line, EDA Lashes. These are in the style Eris for those who are interested. That video will be going up as well. So you will get to see that. You don't miss that part. For my face, I did finish off with a little bit of blush. I used, I think, Sweet as Cocoa. Yeah, I used Sweet as Cocoa from MAC blush. I also went in with some, a little bit of a glow, and I just used Milani Baked Bronzer, and this is in Glow. Shade Glow. I did try a different eyeliner today. I usually use a liquid liner. This time I used more of like a pen, a liquid pen. It was a bit of a struggle, not gonna lie. So I saved y'all from missing that. But it was a bit of a struggle. So I'm gonna finish off the face. All I have left to do is pretty much do some mascara and my lips, and then we'll set this look and we'll be done. I hope you guys are enjoying the tutorial. I'm excited once again about all that's to come for next year and even leading up to next year. I have so much that I want to do and share and just show you guys. So I'm so excited. And this is just a lash primer. I always like to use this on my bottom lashes. My bottom lashes are, you know, they're pretty long, but I like to make them stand out a bit more by adding primer. And this is from Maybelline. As you see, it goes on white and then it dries clear. So while that's there, we're going to go ahead and tackle the lips. And for lips, I just picked up whatever was on my vanity. So we'll see what we come up with. Looks like I have a lip pencil Lima from NYX. And as you can see, it is a favorite because it's tiny. I love my brown lip liners. I cannot lie. We can do something berry or we can do something brown. Let's look at the look. Let's do something brown. I think I want to do something brown, and I may top it with a little bit of berry gloss. This is called Nibble. Let's go on with Nibble. Put Nibble on and see what we get here. Okay. This is After Party, some Morphe gloss. All right, so let me go ahead and set my face, and today I'm going to be using Ben Nye Final Seal. It's a matte makeup sealer, and then I'm going to take my hair down and we'll do a little outro. If you know me, you already know. All right, you guys, I'm done. So thank you for tuning into this video. If you enjoyed it, definitely let me know by giving me a thumbs up. And if you loved it, go ahead and subscribe and also share. And I will talk to you guys next video. Bye. Bye. Babe says bye.